What's up, everybody? This is Proto, and man, these past few days have been interesting or crazy. Just what's been going on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me backtrack. Alright. If you haven't heard what's happened in the past few days, the studio Visceral Games was shut down by EA. Now, if you don't remember who Visceral is, they were the company behind the Dead Space games. The first and second ones, they were great games. Third one was alright, but to a lot of people, it didn't live up to the first and second one. But that series is one thing that they was known for. And a lot of people was kind of hoping those games would get like a remaster or a collection coming out soon, since a lot of games are doing that right now. So EA bought them years ago and let them stay being Visceral Games. And they just decided to shut them down. Now, the latest project that they have been working on was a new Star Wars game. And the thing about it was going to be a big linear based game. It was going to be story driven linear based game, which was going to be a change from all the open world loot boxes, microtransaction games that's coming out. And supposedly through play testing, a lot of people didn't like it. So EA decided to just shut them down. Now, I'm not trying to defend EA in one bit whatsoever, because I hate what they've done when they buy other gaming companies. They could be a competition for them. They buy them up and then they shut them down, or they buy them up and absorb them, so they don't have any competition. I don't like that. I hate that EA does that. They've done that to so many great gaming companies that started up in the 90s and early 2000s. So this ain't supporting them one bit whatsoever. But back onto the story. So they ended up shutting them down. And so with that being said, it was the impression that single player games are just dying and nobody's interested in them. A lot of companies are gearing more towards open world games. That's been the style or the fad or whatever you want to call it for the past couple of years. Open world based games. And now with loot boxes and microtransactions being implemented in nearly every freaking game now, it's starting to be the new pattern. And that's one of the many reasons or conspiracy theories, whatever you want to call it, for why they decided to take that change in pace. Now, me myself, I love single player games. I love single player games that have a great story that gets you involved into it, where you worry about the players and the characters, especially games that go on for multiple games across a series, and it's like you can't wait for the next one to come out. But it's the thing now that's looked at that single player games or single campaign games are dying. And me, in my opinion, no, I don't think at all. There have been a lot of great single player games that came out in the past few years. And to say that they're dying or they're dead is no. I mean, perfect example is Wolfenstein, the new Colossus that comes out this Friday, that I definitely plan on getting, and I will be doing a review and trying not to have too much fun at the same. Well, I'm gonna be having a lot of fun, but trying to get a review out as fast as I can. That series has always been about their campaign. It's always been about the story of the game. They never been big on the multiplayer. They never done a multiplayer. Even with the new one coming out, they got criticism hit on them because they wasn't doing a multiplayer. And they was like, so what? We want to tell a story. That's what we want to do. So that's what we're going to do. And so, I mean, I'm speechless at the moment, but I'm happy to hear that because like I said, I love single player games. There's so many people that still love single player games that love to just get involved into a story, especially if it's one they haven't played in a long time. Now, nothing to knock off open world games, nothing to knock off multiplayer games. Those games are great to play too. They're great to play when you are playing with friends or you guys are doing something together. But every now and then, every person, I don't care what you play, on what platform you play, everybody has that one single player game that they love playing, that they could pop in and they never get tired of. If you tell me they don't have one single player campaign game they don't like, they're lying. And like I said, for them to say the single player games are dying, no. Like I said, you got the new Wolfenstein that's coming out. Deus Ex, the last one they just did, Mankind Divided, and before that, Human Evolution. I mean, you've had a lot of games that came out recently single player. Doom, the latest Doom. I mean, the you can say, well, they have a multiplayer too, but nah, you can. I mean, you can't. Now I'm thinking about the Uncharted series. They did do a little multiplayer in it, but they've always been big on story-driven games. And I even go a step back further. A game that got remastered, Crash Bandicoot. Even when they remastered, they didn't add no multiplayer in it. It's still a story-driven game, and that's a game that people love playing. So, and those are just some of the games off the top of my head that are story-driven games that people play. So, for them to say that single player games are dying or the illusion that nobody wants to play a single player game, no. Now, I can probably tell you they're probably not trying to do single player games because they can only get so much money off of people from that. And they know they can make more money doing the loot boxes and whatnot. And I did a video talking about loot boxes and my opinion on it. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. But that's just what I think. They're trying to make as much money as they can. As a company, I can't blame them for that. But as a gamer, I can. But that's the big thing going on. People are so worried that single player games are going to die. And they're not. There's no way that they're going to die. I mean, if it wasn't for single player campaign games, we wouldn't even have multiplayer games. Because back in the 90s, early 2000s, majority of the games were single player and multiplayer was like an afterthought. And multiplayer was basically like a couple of maps that you play co-op or you play split screen. Then everybody started hooking up to the internet. And so we started creating gaming communities. So, no. They're not going to die no time soon. They will never die. Probably when they die is when gaming will die, period. Now, you have some games that are strictly multiplayer. Overwatch did it very successful. PUBG did it very successful. But you will never see single campaign games die. Like I said, everybody has that one single campaign game that they love playing that they'll never put down. For me, it's a bunch. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I try to pick one on every platform, it would be easier. I mean, PlayStation, I go with Omega Boost. That's old if you don't know what that is. That was a very fun campaign game. I mean, man, trying to really think because I have a lot of single player games I like. I mean, on 360, 360, I got like 2 or 3 of them. So I'm going down memory lane, but that's just what's going on. Let me know what you guys think about. Do you guys think single player games are dying? Or you think multiplayer is taking over? Or you think people are just making a big deal about it than what it really is? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. That lets me know that you guys enjoy content like this, and I'll try to put up more content like this. Make sure to subscribe to your channel if you haven't. We're trying to put up regular content on a regular basis. Make sure to reach out to us on Facebook. If there's something that you want to see in a video, a topic, a certain countdown, something that you want to hear, something that you've seen in the gaming world, let us know and we'll do a video about it. Or we'll put a video together about it. Don't be afraid to reach out to us, because at this channel, everybody is welcome. Everybody, no matter how you play, no matter what platform you play, no matter if you're a casual gamer, hardcore, professional, no matter if you play on PC, console, if you play on your phone, all gamers are welcome here. But I'm Proto, and I will catch you guys later.